I'm standing here in my grandparents' garage here in Stouffville, Ontario. It's a little after 5 in the morning, and I'm about to head out in our RAV4 to the nearest Good Life Fitness, which is about 15 kilometers away, for an upper body workout. I've never been to a Good Life Fitness before, and you might find that surprising for a guy who lifts, but I'm a rural guy. I've mostly lifted just in my home gym, only spent a few sessions in commercial gyms, so I don't really know what to expect. So why don't you follow me on this adventure, first time ever in a Good Life Fitness, and we'll see what happens. I've heard Good Life Fitness has heavy weight plates and barbells and things. I hope that that information is accurate, because the worst thing would be to find out that this chain is the sort of place with elliptical machines and treadmills and one set of 15-pound dumbbells. Not exactly my style. Well, there it is. Let's see what happens. My first impression as I walked through the door was just how big the place is. It's a great big single room with a bunch of fitness equipment and machines. At first I didn't see many free weights and I was getting worried, but I just had to walk over to the other side of the room. You can see here there are several benches and weight plates available to use. So I decided to start my workout with some bench press. I came to this Good Life Fitness after looking up the closest gyms on my phone. I showed up here assuming I'd be able to pay for a single day or perhaps a 1-week small package for use of the gym. Turns out, though, that they only offer longer-term memberships, at least at this particular Good Life Fitness. But the guy I dealt with was really nice, and after a little convincing, he actually gave me a 1-day free trial. Next exercise I did was weighted dips. I was able to use a 60-pound dumbbell from the large collection of dumbbells at this Good Life Fitness, but it took me a while to find a place I could actually do the dips. Turns out the only spot in the whole gym, as far as I could tell, where it's even possible to do full body weight dips, with some added weight in this case, was at the assisted dips machine. I just put the platform down so I wasn't getting any assistance, but I didn't actually see any apparatus designed for doing normal dips. Luckily I was able to get them done though, and this particular machine worked just fine. I found the width of the hand grippers perfectly comfortable, pretty much what I'm used to doing at the Man Factory, so it worked out well. Next I did weighted pull-ups on the same machine. I had some difficulty here because I found the rubber grips of the machine were kind of loose on the metal handles, and they started to rotate in my hands after a while, and that combined with the sweatiness of my palms made it pretty tough to get through the exercise just because of the grip issue, but I managed in the end. After pull-ups I headed back over to the bench press, this time to do curls. I didn't feel guilty about using the bench for curls because there were 3 other benches available the whole time I was over here. These curls went pretty smoothly. The only real difficulty I had was the thin diameter of the bar compared to what I'm used to. I don't know exactly what the diameter of this particular bar was, but it was definitely smaller than the standard Olympic bar thickness I'm used to grabbing. The knurling of the bar is pretty standard, and that felt good, but when I put my hand around the bar to grip it, my fingers wrapped further around it than I was used to, and I felt a little bit weaker for that reason. This bar was also at least 10 pounds lighter than the standard 45, and the collar, you can see here, was thinner. The last thing I did was weighted crunches, once again making use of the extensive dumbbell collection Good Life Fitness has. You can see it on the wall behind me there. This particular dumbbell that I used was 115 pounds, and I found doing the crunches this way easier than what I have been doing at the Man Factory, which is adding the weight through plates instead of a giant dumbbell. I don't know if it's because of the fact that plates are more spread out or flatter against my chest, but 115 pounds sitting up as a dumbbell felt a lot easier than sitting up with 115 pounds of weight plates. So next time, if I ever use a dumbbell again for this exercise, I'll probably have to get a heavier one. So there you have it, my first time ever working out at Good Life Fitness. It was actually pretty good. There was a lot of machines, but there was also some free weight too, which I was hoping for. I kind of wish the bars were a little thicker. The standard Olympic bar thickness would be nice, and a little heavier too, but I got by. would be nice if they allowed chalk and things in there too for gripping. I found it kind of hard to maintain my grip strength as sweat started to form on my palms, but Good Life Fitness is a very clean place. That's kind of obvious when you walk in the door. So overall, very few complaints. It was a good experience. I might have to steal some weight from the bench press if I come back here on my deadlift day, because there didn't seem to be a whole lot of weight in the deadlift corner for some reason, but I'm glad I came. It's certainly better than missing a workout, and it was a good experience. I am looking forward to getting back to the Man Factory though. So for now, thanks for watching. Like the Man Factory on Facebook, subscribe to my email newsletter, and I'll see you later.